Yeah! Damn straight, I know the male reproductive system. What's up, you guys? I'm Imari, and today I'm taking a pop quiz, and I have literally no idea what the subject is. So, let's do this. Sex ed! Sex ed! I'm like, y'all knew I was a whore. Okay, I spelled it right. Congratulations, that's me. Don't wear it out. What is penetration? A, vaginal intercourse. B, anal intercourse. C, fingering. D, insertion of any object into an orifice. E, oral sex. F, all of the above. Okay. I'm gonna go with F, all of the above. I'm very confident in that being the answer because think about it, like penetration, like going in something, and these all have to do with like insertion, so. Ah! Yes! Like, yeah, I know how to have sex. Okay, so how many erections does a man have a day on average? I'm gonna say 5 just because, I don't know, I feel like men are just very horny people. 11? 11 erections a day? How do you have time for that? Damn. The clitoris, internal and external, is about the size of which object? Oh, it's not a P. So we're gonna just cross that out. We don't want her. A grape, we're gonna cross her out too. Let's do mini pickle. Mini pickle serves me like clitoris, internal, external vibes. Fuck! Why? I've literally met a clitoris. Like, what am I? According to a study published in The Guardian, an intense orgasm can sometimes cause temporary memory loss. I feel like that's true because, I don't know, I just feel like I've had some times where it's like, what just happened? Whoa! I knew it. You wanna know why I knew that? Because it's happened to me. Label each part of the male reproductive system. Okay, I have one of these, so let's hope I can get this right, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I f this up. Our word bank, we have prostate, we have rectum, we have anus, we have bladder, we have urethra, we have penis, and we have scrotum. I can't believe I just said all those words out loud, on camera. 5 is urethra, it's your pee hole. 4 is bladder, I'm very confident in that, because it's like a bucket. Comment down below what you think of my handwriting. Okay, 6, penis, easy, have one of those. Scrotum, why do I know what that is? Oh, 7. Why do I know what that is? Because I have one. I'm gonna say 2 is the prostate, because I know when you do anal, you're supposed to stimulate the prostate, and this looks like it would be something of the sort. Okay, 1 is gonna be rectum. Huh, okay, 2 is prostate for sure. I'm not confident in this last one. I'm trying to decide if I want this to be rectum or if I want this to be rectum. But let's cross out prostate, because we know that's a prostate, period. I want 3 to be the rectum, and I want 1 to be the anus. And if I'm wrong, I'll go f myself. I got it? Ah! Yeah! Damn straight, I know the male reproductive system. So this one says, a man produces blank amount of ejaculate in his lifetime. Shade the jar below to the correct amount. I'm gonna say full. 18 gallons, though, that's a lot. 2 quarts, 8 pints, 14 gallons, or 18 gallons. I really am just gonna say a full jar. Like, I'm kind of confident. I'm no artist, but I did a great job. Fuck! I was gonna say that. I was gonna say 14. Fill in the blank for what each letter of LGBTQIP2SAA represents. Huh? I didn't even know there were that many letters. Okay, so obviously L, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I think A is asexual, I'm just gonna assume. I think Q is questioning. I feel like Q is questioning. Okay, I don't know what I is, so I'm just gonna put Imari. P for P. I don't know, I give up. I actually don't know any of these. Kind of miserable. Okay, you know what? You win some, you lose some. Below is a life-sized ruler. Please fill it in up to the average penis size. Okay, I feel like I've heard that the average penis size is like 5 inches. Once again, not an artist, but whoa! I knew it! I knew it was like the 5 area. According to Cosmo magazine, wearing this during sex increases the chance of orgasm. Okay, so we have A, a jock strap, we have B, a bra, we have C, a condom, and we have D, socks. Why do I feel like it's socks? Yes, I knew it! I knew it! You wanna know why? Because when I get frisky with socks on, be hitting the fan. Like literally, or? A little bit of both. Penis captivus is the clinical term for when a penis literally gets stuck in a vagina. Penis captivus. I'm gonna say it's true. Yes! Yes! Which of the following travels at the fastest average speed? A, a cyclist, B, human sperm, C, bowling ball, D, cruise ship. I'm gonna say human sperm because that be shooting. Yes! Okay, what does each letter of BDSM stand for? I actually have no idea. I'm gonna say BDSM, basically destroying some men. Damn, I was so confident in that one. Okay, next question. Match each picture to its corresponding kink from the word bank below. We have bondage, we have I know that means like degradation. Harpaxophilia, sensory deprivation, water sports, and voyeurism. Oh my God, okay. I think I can do this one. Talking down on you, I'm gonna say that's degradation because when you degrade someone, you talk down on them. So we're gonna say, rope constraints. That's definitely bondage. Okay, sensory deprivation is definitely blindfolded because you can't see. We're gonna say voyeurism is public alley. Water sports, we're just gonna say golden shower. And then obviously we only have one left, harpaxophilia. Okay, I'm low-key confident that I kinda like slayed this. Woo! Oh, honey, because when he's kinky, he's kinky. Next question. The amount of bacteria exchanged during a 10-second kiss is, damn, ew. All these numbers are really f***ing high. Let's say 800,000. I feel like 800,000. No, but bacteria is tiny. We're gonna say 3 mil. That's a lot of bacteria. 10 seconds though, we're gonna say 3 million. 80 million bacteria during a 10-second kiss. In the BDSM world, which I just learned about, one way to be flogged is with a device called a switch. Please select the switch from the photos below. The Nintendo Switch is such a mood, but like, I'm not that dumb. This is like a paddle. This is obviously a belt, but not a switch. And like flog just sounds like something like hefty. That's why I was like, but that's just like a paddle. D. Fuck. The Q-tip? Really? I'm like, what's that doing for you? Okay, so this is my last question, so, you know. Why were pubic wigs, AKA merkins, worn in the Victorian era? A, to prevent the spread of crabs and genital lice. B, to make a chic crotch fashion statement. What? C, to conceal one's genitals. D, to hide diseases like syphilis. To make a chic crotch fashion statement. No, definitely not. To conceal one's genitals. Why would you want to hide it? Actually, I'm gonna go back up to A. I actually feel like it's A. Because why would you want to, like, what do you mean, to hide diseases like syphilis? Like, you can't just not let someone know you have syphilis. You can't hide that from someone. That's evil. You're going to hell. So we're gonna go with A, to prevent the spread of crabs and genital lice, period. Fuck. To hide diseases like syphilis? Why would you want to hide your syphilis? That's rude. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I think I failed. But there's nothing wrong with failing. You know, you just retake the course and then hope for the best the second time around. Sometimes you waste your money in college. Honestly, that's probably the worst I've ever gotten on a test in my entire life. Oh my God, my mom's gonna see this and be so pissed because she taught me better than that. All right, you guys, so I just failed the f out of this test. If you were following along and taking the test with me, comment down below what your score was and or if you just did better than me. Click right here to subscribe to MTV and watch more of their shit because why not?